Hey, what's going on, you guys? Jordan over here at the Movie Den. I hope you guys are doing well, guys. Today's video, what I wanted to do is talk about my top 10 movies that I think deserve a 4K transfer. I don't necessarily think it's going to come this year. That's something that I really hope that comes out. I think they deserve it. Actually, what made me want to do this video is Chris over at 80s Made Consumer. He did a similar video to this, and I thought, hey, that's an excellent one. So Chris, thank you for that one. I'm stealing it. But yeah, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you go down below, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, hit that bell notification. Guys, we are right around the corner from 500 subscribers. So I'm going to be doing a 500 subscriber giveaway for you guys of Arrow's new 4K of Dress to Kill. How do you enter into that giveaway? All you have to do is make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, and just shoot me a message over on Instagram. Let me know you want to enter. When I hit 500 subs, keep an eye on my Instagram. I'm going to be announcing a live video. I'm going to schedule it. Make sure you're there. I'll go ahead and pick the winner there, and we'll hang out and talk about movies and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, that is all for the intro. Let's go ahead and get started. So for this video, I have 10 that I want to talk about, but I do have 2 honorable mentions. It's kind of a 2-in-1 to be honest with you. But my first 2, I'm just going to jump right into it on this one. Halloween and Halloween 2, the Rob Zombie remakes. These are basically stuck on Blu-ray. And the reason these are just an honorable mention, because to be honest with you, I don't really foresee this getting a 4K. I feel like, if I remember correctly, I was reading somewhere that Rob Zombie is not a fan of 4K, or he just doesn't want to do 4Ks. So that's why I think these really don't have a shot of making it onto 4K, but I would love to see them on 4K. I mean, we've got all the other Halloweens on 4K. Every single one got a 4K. Just these 2. So that's why these are just an honorable mention. And guys, if you really like these slip boxes right here, I mean, look at this custom artwork on the back. I got these from Blockbuster Box Sets. I'll make sure to link him down below, theblockbusterboxsets.com. That's where you're going to want to go pick up. He has these slip cases. These came out with the big Halloween box set he did. I don't think that's available anymore, unfortunately, but he is selling the individual cases. And also in here, these are pretty sweet. These are some slip covers I bought from VHS Slips over on Instagram. Definitely go check those guys out. Super, super high quality slips. I love their stuff. So make sure you go check those guys out as well. And again, I'll link them down below for you to check out. My honorable mention in today's video is going to be Halloween 1 and Halloween 2, the Rob Zombie remakes. Moving on, the next one that I would love to see get a 4K release, and you know, I wouldn't be surprised if we see one here this year or next year, because if I remember correctly, Scream Factory put this box set out of print, so that either means one, they're planning for a 4K, or they lost the rights, and hopefully another label will pick them up and do a 4K. But The Omen, this is the first one. This is the one that I would really want them to do a 4K of. I love this movie. The other ones obviously would be great. I don't foresee that happening, but I think this would be an amazing movie to get on 4K. I think it would look great. And 2, I just love the movie, so that's another reason why I would really like a 4K. Creepy movie. I tell you, Damien, that kid in this movie, so sinister. And this even is a 4K transfer of the film. It says so right here. This is the Scream Factory one that came out of the box set. So you know they could put it on 4K. So that's what I'm hoping they do. But there you are. Oh, and these aren't numbered. These are just kind of picked up randomly as I have on my desk here. But there you go. Number 10, The Omen. Guys, number 9. This, I think, has a high probability of us getting it because body horror this year, Cronenberg is getting 2 releases from Second Sight for The Brood and Scanners. But I want to see The Fly. David Cronenberg's The Fly. This in a 4K would look really cool. All the practical effects, just the different scenes of Jeff Goldblum starting to become a fly, I just think would look phenomenal in 4K. I don't think this one is a 4K transfer, to be honest with you. So whoever does this will have to do their own restoration, which I'm sure even with The Omen, they would do their own restoration. But Second Sight, guys, if you watch these videos, which I know you do, please do the Fly remake in one of your awesome limited edition 4K box sets. That would be phenomenal. Put it as another feather in your cap for Cronenberg that you guys got. This is what I think. Now we're getting 3 at least for the box sets. So throw this on there. This would be amazing. But there you are, the Fly. The next one I'm picking up, this is technically my number 8, but like I said, it's not in order. This is a newer film that just came out last year. I don't know why this didn't get a 4K, and we're still waiting on it, but I think this would look great in a 4K. It has a lot of dark scenes, like dark as in lit scenes, and I think this would look awesome. Fun movie, but Abigail, this is such a fun movie about a little ballerina vampire. All the scenes would look great in 4K. That first shot where she becomes the vampire in her bedroom and she raises up, dude, that in 4K would look glorious. I'm just saying. So that's one I really hope we get. Yeah, and somewhere I thought I saw Cape Light Pictures or someone was doing it. Someone had said something to me about that. Maybe it might have been on their Twitter or X that they said something, but I haven't heard anything about that. So I'm not sure, but this would be a really cool 4K. I would love to see get that restoration. And if a boutique wants to take it, give it that boutique level treatment. That would be awesome. But there you are, number 8, Abigail. All right, guys, now number 7. This is one of my favorite haunted house movies. I love this movie. I love this universe. I know not all of them are really great, but this first one is amazing, and it genuinely scared me when I saw it. James Wan's The Conjuring. This, I'm surprised, hasn't gotten a 4K. All of the Conjuring movies, I think they all should get a 4K. I think, what was the last one they did? The Devil Made Me Do It. I think that got a 4K. But if we're going to pick one, it's got to be the original. This would look great in 4K. And this is another one of those movies. In some of the scenes, the basement scene at the end would look really, really good. And especially the scene where this scene right here with the fire and she's looking down into the staircase into the basement. It would look great. And give this a good Dolby Atmos soundtrack with the clapping. I mean, I don't know why they haven't done this, to be honest with you, but I think it's high time we get a 4K of The Conjuring. So there you are, number 7, The Conjuring. Guys, moving on to number 6. This one, this is a fantastic movie. It is a religious film, so this might not be for everyone, but I personally love this movie, and I think this in 4K would look phenomenal. I'm probably going to get some type of hate for this in the comments, but oh well. But Mel Gibson's The Passion of the Christ. This movie, one, it's a phenomenal movie, but in 4K, in a good Dolby Atmos soundtrack, I mean, heck, do Dolby Vision, go all the way out. Who put this out? Fox. So this is a Disney title. So it's possible now that Sony's handling all Disney titles, it is possible. I don't think this is in their radar, to be honest with you, but if I was to pick one, I think this would be a great 4K to get. Jim Caviezel in this movie does a phenomenal job. You know, Mel Gibson, whether you love him or hate him, is an amazing director. I'll be honest with you. His newer ones, maybe not as much, but there was a time when his movies were fantastic. What was that last war movie he did? It had Andrew Garfield in it. I can't remember, but that movie, I'll put it right here. That movie was amazing. So yeah, I'm just kind of rambling at this point. I think this would be a great 4K, The Passion of the Christ. Now, the last 5, I don't own physical copies of. I know. But my number 5, I'm going to go with American History X. That is a good movie. And I think those black and white scenes, kind of the flashback scenes that you see in the movie, that would look good in 4K. It's kind of a controversial movie, has controversial topics, but you know what? It's cinema and it's someone's art. And I love the movie. It's got an amazing story to it. It's a hard movie to watch. It really tugs at your heartstrings, but it's a masterpiece, I think. And I don't think it gets talked about enough. So that's one that I would love to see get a 4K release. But there you are, number 5, American History X. Number 4, this one, I actually just watched this last night. There is a Blu-ray for it, but As far as I know, it's out of print and it goes for a crazy amount of money. So I'm hoping Second Sight puts this out. This is another one I think Second Sight would do. I was actually watching Frank over at Frank's Media and Reviews. He did a live last night. Christian, Planet CHH Christian, talked about this movie, and that actually made me want to watch the movie. But The Void, I think he had said in that video that Second Sight should do it. And I was like, dude, that is spot on. The Void from Second Sight would be great. It is an amazing movie. If you like body horror, if you like Hellraiser, it really reminded me of From Beyond too. That's another one it reminds me of. It's such a good movie. You've got body horror mixed with occultism, with kind of a sci-fi in it. It's just a great film. It's on Amazon Prime if you guys want to watch it. That's where I watched it because I don't have the physical copy of it. But I think that would be an amazing 4K. It's high time we get that one. And Second Sight, again, if you're watching this video, please put that one out. But there you are, number 4, The Void. Guys, number 3. Now this one I think is going to get a 4K release probably late this year, I would assume. But The Mask, Jim Carrey's The Mask. I don't remember which premium label is putting it out. And when I say premium, I mean like Manta Lab, Film Arena, those ones. They're putting out a version of The Mask, their own, like One Click, I think it's called. That usually tells me we're probably not far off from getting a regular release of The Mask in 4K. And guys, that would be a day one for me. Just all the bright colors, the cartoon aspect, the animation in the movie. The animation alone in the movie is phenomenal. And I think the colors would pop so well. Jim Carrey's character in general would look amazing in that 4K. His colors, the green face, all the cool, cartoon effects he does. It would be a fantastic movie. I don't remember the song they sing, but that kind of salsa type song that he does in the street, that in 4K would be so cool. I'd really enjoy that. But there you are, my number 3, The Mask. Number 2, I'm gonna go with Crossroads. Not the Britney Spears one, guys. Not that one, but we're talking about the one with Ralph Macchio. He is a kind of a prodigy student at Juilliard, and which is, of course, at the time of the movie, was all classical, and probably today is too. But in his heart, he loves the blues, Robert Johnson, and he basically breaks out this old blues harmonica player out of an old folks home, and they go off to find Robert Johnson's lost song. It is such a fun movie. You've got Steve Vai plays at the end when he does the guitar duel. I'm a guitar player myself, so this movie I hold in very, very high regard. 4K of that would be amazing. So that's my number 2 pick, Crossroads. Number 1, this one is my favorite Western, one of my favorite movies of all time. It's about the gunfight at the OK Corral, but we have got Tombstone. Such a massive cast. Kurt Russell, you have Val Kilmer, Sam Elliott, Bill Paxton, the iconic 4 right there. That movie is so well done. My favorite scene in the entire movie is the scene where Johnny Ringo comes into the bar while they're playing poker, and he comes up to Doc Holliday, and they have their little back and forth, the gun, spinning the guns, showing off.
You must be Doc Holliday.
That's the rumor.
You retired too?
Not me. I'm in my prime.
That scene is a masterpiece of a scene, in my opinion. But a 4K of that, I would be all over. Day one pre-order, give it to me. I want it. I think that one is a Disney title as well, so it's possible. I really hope it does because, man, I'll be the first one to be pre-ordering that, talking about it. I'll probably talk about it for a while. But yes, guys, that is my number 1 pick of Blu-ray movies that I think need a 4K transfer that don't have them yet. It's Tombstone. But guys, let me know down in the comments if you agree or disagree with any of my picks. And let me know down in the comments too of some of the Blu-rays that you wish would get a 4K, because I'm sure there's a lot more. And there was even more I would put on this, but I tried to kind of keep a concise list. But guys, that is it for the video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to go down below, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, hit that bell notification. Guys, again, we are just at 500 subscribers. If you guys haven't already, please do subscribe. I am going to be doing a giveaway once I hit 500 subs of the 4K release from Arrow of Dress to Kill. So once I hit 500 subs, I'll be doing a live video, which I'll announce on my Instagram, and I will pick the winner there. But how do you enter to win? All you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, and then shoot me a message over on Instagram letting me know you guys would like to enter. But guys, like I said, that is all I have for you all today. Of course, you guys take care.